Okay, so on Binance Square it should work. Ah, okay, I fixed it. Okay, perfect. So okay, it's working on my side and YouTube also. Okay. Okay, it's working on my side. Let me and just YouTube also. Edit the song. Let's go. Okay. Up. So, okay, cool. Okay, you can on my side. Write on YouTube also. YouTube edit the song. On Binance Square and on Telegram. Now it's working on my side. Today we will work on many altcoin chart analysis. So, okay, cool. Okay, you can on my side. Okay, let's go. Please. So you can feel free to comment if you have any question about my trading skills. Today we are going to check many altcoin, especially chart analysis on crypto. The past few days the market was pretty, I wouldn't say bearish, because Bitcoin keep holding above K level. So macro time frame on Bitcoin and some large cap remain bullish, but altcoin keep decreasing because mainly of the dominance and especially Trump news regarding the goods and taxes on the goods. So I don't think it's a bear market on my side. We saw many altcoin retesting K support zone. I think there is some good bottom to be taken, mainly for the short term or medium term. We can't know what will happen next, especially on the long term because of the news. You don't have song here on YouTube. Just let me fix it. Is it okay on Binance Square? Up. It should be good. And on Telegram, can you? Yes, I think it's okay. Up. Okay. It should be okay on my side. Yeah, I'm printing a lot here already. As I said, to sum up the context of the crypto market yet, I think you should not take swing long position trade. You should reduce your target to book quick profit, because altcoin are moving up or down and down since many days, weeks now. I think it's a neutral phase, so it's better to scalp and book profit quickly, because you can be cocked up by a bad move on the market, as I got liquidated also the last week, so I already recovered, so it's fine. But this is a very volatile market, so be aware of this. Bitcoin remain bullish on the higher time frames, so that's pretty cool currently. If you look at the monthly view, we are still bullish. Okay, lagging span, prices far above 10K Kijun and Cloud. We still have a higher overbought RSI on the overbought area, but it doesn't mean that we are going to fail. Okay, RSI can remain overbought for many weeks, many months, without many major correction, especially in a bull cycle. If we look at the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, as I mentioned in the past, I called for the correction exactly at the middle of the area between the Tenkan and Kijun line, which is around 89. Okay, it moved, so yeah, 89.5, and golden pocket area about around 87. So as long as the weekly price on Bitcoin remain, let's say, above 87k, I don't think there will be another major crash yet on Bitcoin, especially because we are technically in a bull phase without bad news for crypto. If you see, all the crypto news remain pretty bullish, especially with the Fed narrative. Bank adoption, again, many banks will adopt crypto, and yeah, it's pretty bullish for the rest, for the next. I think this is organized by Israel and institutions. They want to buy altcoin cheaper because they know that everything will moon, especially on the RWA narrative. AI agent crypto also. You have very good projects such as Ondo or other DeFi protocol. US are invest into this project, so you should be aware of it and not panic, especially with such low prices on altcoin. Okay, so if you invest, keep it on spot and do DCA. I think this is the best things to do. For now, Bitcoin remains bullish, so you don't have to be scared about 20% correction on altcoin, because once the market will recover, it will come very faster than the dump we saw. So let's work now. Let's chart some coin. Okay, please just confirm that you can hear me well on my side. Up. Yes, just 1 minute. No, it's okay. You can comment your chart analysis. If you want, I will go for XRP, Ondo. Good morning, good afternoon for the newcomer. So today I will work on Ondo, XRP. I will do RD because I was on it. I also bought a bag. Bitcoin, yes, yes, go for Bitcoin. Yeah, you got liquidated. Yes, many people. I think there was more than 3 billion, if I remember, liquidation in few days. This is insane because it's historical regarding the number of liquidation, and it's especially low, small people, small cap people, people who trade with low margin, because they are not prepared for such move, and they are gambling with leverages. So if you are not a trader, please reduce your target in this market. Just do 1%, 2%, take your gain and rebuy or resell lower or higher. You will be profitable much more by doing this, okay? So Bitcoin, so as I said, I will not stay a lot of time here because, as you can see, we have today a beautiful doji on Bitcoin. Okay, the last daily candle close, no, weekly, sorry, I'm on a weekly time frame. So one candle here is 1 week, okay, 1 week of time. So you have a lot of move during this period. As you can see, we opened here, we moved up here, we goes down at 91, and we are now at 96. Okay, so this is a lot of pump and dump happened during this week. So I don't expect another major move yet, especially because altcoins are pretty neutral also. On Bitcoin, we are currently at the main resistances around the 50% fib zone right there. Okay, so look at the past 2 daily candle also. We got 2 major rejection with huge tails here at 99. Okay, so this level will surely lead to another bearish rejection in the short-term period. Okay, just right there, as you can see here, I'm on the H1 time frames. So if you are in long position with average, be careful with these levels. It doesn't mean that every altcoin will move down if Bitcoin dump, because many altcoins are also on major support. So if there is large bullish reaction on altcoin, you could see a 10-20% correction upward. Okay, so currently Bitcoin need to break above the 99k. I think it's very neutral on the H4 time frames. Yeah, why not to see a range zone? Yeah, it looks like a perfect range zone with a kind of fake out here at 95.8. I called exactly for the 95.8 on my last chart. If you saw my my analysis, and I said that we are probably going to pump back here. Look, I will show you. That was yesterday. If you see my line, I have more than 80% of accuracy on my medium-term view, so which is really good, even in bear market. Okay. Hop, let me just, from this account, I'll show you. That was my yesterday's inside. Okay. Yeah, I up for Bitcoin. Yeah, I had a setup like that yesterday, and we pumped exactly around the 96k zone, which is around there, because it's pretty neutral, and we are bullish on the macro time frame. So I don't expect a major move, except if we are facing huge, very bad news. So currently, Bitcoin will continue to outperform and the dominance should keep increasing over time. And if we are seeing a bull run, liquidity will mainly inflow into large cap, and especially Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, but not sure, because there is too many competitors now. It's not like the precedent cycle, because of regarding Ethereum, you have many major competitors, and so you have less cash inflow into Ethereum. Because in the past, the two next big crypto name were Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now you have Solana, you have Ondo, you have you have XRP. So not sure if Ethereum will keep outperforming, especially with the fact that Ethereum currently does not give any answer about the market adoption, because TPS are very low compared to other blockchain. Fees remain very high, sorry. So that's a big problem for DeFi adoption currently. So Bitcoin, yeah, range zone here, as you can see. Up, if we zoom on the H4, you have a possible downtrend here, which could act as resistance. So if there is an H4 close above 99, okay, 99k, if the H4 candle close can move above 99, we could see, yeah, we may see another pump to test, I think, this downtrend, which can be around 1101k or 1200 level right there. Okay, so currently Bitcoin is trying to break out. It's possible, but you have a daily resistance, so we should keep an eye on it. If it breaks above, yeah, I will say 99.5 on the weekly close, then it could unveil another pump toward the 88 resistances. But currently, we should be aware of that range zone. So if we close above this level on the H4 candle close, we may see another test of this level. And if we are facing a rejection, we will more likely retest the mid-range zone. So around 98 golden pocket and 97.5, 97.6k here. So altcoin are starting to move. Yeah, as you can see on ORDI, I'm in big profit right now. I long 15 leverage at 11.5, yes. So it's already 45% gain on my side. But I'm confident because I will take profit higher because I will show you why in a few minutes. So when I'm confident, why not letting the market moving on your side to book more profit? So this is not a scalp trade for me. This is more like a swing because I'm confident. So usually I only book profit 1% or 2. But here, as I have a good entry and as there is a nice breakout on the H4 and daily bottom, why not trying to take more profit? Yeah. So yeah, Bitcoin, you have my view. Currently, H4 close required to pump more and rejection possible. So ORDI, yeah, I think people will start to move on ORDI now. Bears, I mean. So for Bitcoin, very neutral. Okay, let's move on ORDI right now. Yes, I have a Telegram group. Fiaz, you can go on my bio. I have a private and public group. Okay. If you cannot hear me clearly, please just comment also. I can move on Fartcoin, yes, just after. But first I have to work on ORDI to explain you why I'm taking a long position here. As you can see on ORDI, let's move, okay, on the daily time frames. So as you can see, this is pretty easy to define a bottom on ORDI right now. You can see just by opening the daily RSI, sorry, my English is not perfect, but I'm learning also with you. So just if you open the daily chart on ORDI, you can see each time the RSI moved below the 30 zone, it exploded, yeah, we can say that. 40% retracement here. Also right there from this low, 60% retracement. Right there, 70% retracement and 130% from this low. And right there we are at 25, so which is even lower than this level. But you also got on ICHIMOKU, as you can see, because I don't focus my trade mainly only on RSI. It's very stupid. You have to use more indicators, obviously. You can see on the daily, if I delete this line, that yeah, okay, let me delete all this stuff. You can see, this is very interesting to see that when the prices are very far, we are on the daily basis here. When you have, we are clearly in a bearish trend because lagging span prices are below each component of ICHIMOKU. Okay, I'm from France, sir. Yeah, so yeah, bearish, but when you are a pattern like that with a lagging span and prices which are very far from the main Tenkan Kijun component, it means that this is surely a zone, an area which the market will probably react and correct to retest this zone. Even if we are into a downtrend, you can grab 40% of pump. We are very oversell right there. And I don't think Ordi is a bad project, it's a shitcoin. I think there is a lack of demand on ordinals because the current market conditions are pretty bad. But from what I know, ordinals may be very useful on the Bitcoin chain for mass adoption. Okay, so I think that, yeah, I think that we are going to print on Ordi. I also mentioned a bullish divergence, as you can see here. I'm not a specialist about that, but this may be an hidden or sample bullish divergence RSI. Okay, you had also it was on the daily, on the weekly, no? I saw a bullish hammer reversal pattern. I don't remember. Yeah, it was on the H4. Okay, so right there, up. Let me show you up on Binance Square because I posted. We have. I mentioned this this morning. I called for a possible bullish signal around 11.4 on my Binance Square page. I think everyone is printing right now on this call, and me too. No, it's not this one. Let me show you the post to show you. Yeah, I explained everything on my post. You can scroll my view and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I didn't show you the okay, but look, I saw this because I learned about a candlestick pattern. This is very useful to reflect psychology and money inflow or outflow on the market. If you master candlestick pattern, you can simply trade with it. This is very useful, and I combine it with ICHIMOKU. This is totally so underrated regarding the win rate. So let me show you. So we have, yeah, so we have possible start of bullish new uptrend right there. You have the bullish divergence, you have the bullish hammer on the H4, as you can see here. You have also the double bottom at this level. If you look at the H1 and H4 time frames, now you have, yeah, we broke also the uptrend, so that's pretty cool. And you have a bullish reversal wedge. Yeah, so you have one bullish reversal pattern, double bottom, bullish divergence RSI, possible bullish hammer candlestick. Okay, which is a very good reversal sign. Okay, when you have a candle like that, it means that there is more buyer than sellers, which are interesting to buy. So we have a large tail, you have a large tails, and the price pump back very quickly. So this is surely another, okay, Bitcoin is trying to break out. Remember H4 candle close here, and we are probably confirming a breakout toward this level. So this is pretty bullish for the altcoin market. Okay. So to sum up on Ordi, you are very oversell. You have a bullish reversal pattern, falling wedge reversal, breakout now. We are surely going to confirm it with a little retest of this level. You have a double bottom on this level. We have a bullish divergence RSI. You have also what I said, bullish hammer H4 and ICHIMOKU, very oversell zone. I can give you a plenty of example about this. If we zoom on the daily, simply zoom each time prices are very far from this level. You can be pretty sure that, look, right there, for example, right there, when you had a large zone here, you pumped, okay. Yeah, it can work on every asset. This is very a cheat code. It's a cheat code. But for ordi, yeah, I will book my profit. Now it's very easy. You go through the wedge. We can target surely the highest point of this wedge up, and you simply draw the main level. Okay, I don't use ICHIMOKU here, but I have to confirm, but I won't right now. Okay, if I zoom on the H1, right there, but I'm confident to say that ordi will surely, if Bitcoin hold above 98, as I mentioned, I think that we are going to see another 30% retracement on ordi, maybe something like that. Once it will break this high, we will surely fill the gap. Okay, and another very good indicator to know where is the best point to sell, you should always look at the open drive candlesticks. Okay, so if you look at the daily or the H4, you can clearly see that the main bearish move started right there at the daily open here. Okay, so this level will surely be retested from this low, and I can say with 99% of confidence, if we retest the $20 level, so it's very far now, but you can also see this one. So each time we retest precedent huge level on the open drive candles, each time you have a major reaction because the past sellers with a large bag will defend their position on the same point. Okay, so you should always be aware about that. So here I think that ordi could fill the gap here during the next few days, maybe weeks, because the market won't pump immediately, especially with this bearish narrative. But yeah, it can be a good 40-50% recovering on ordi, which is pretty, which represent pretty nothing. If you look at the weekly chart, we were at around $100 the last years, and the current price is only traded at $12. So this is pretty nothing. But when you know, when you are confident to take swing position like that, you can print a lot of money. Just avoid high leverages, and please put a stop loss. I will say below $11. That's maybe a very good stop loss to secure your position if you follow. Of course, this is not a financial advice. You should agree with me to trade it. And of course, if you are in big profit, if you do average, I strongly recommend you to book profit maybe each 2, 3, 5%, because the market won't pump like that. Okay, it will surely do like something like this, level by level, and once the accumulation phase will be end, we may see maybe a 20% candle, which is not impossible. But if you are gambling with playing with big leverage, big fund, you will surely panic and close and miss a lot of gain. If you know my lines, you know that my accuracy exceed 90-80%. So especially with the fact that I showed you almost at least 6 or 7 bullish K point for ordinal, K point for a market reversal. So if ordi is going to reverse, we may see also other altcoin moving upward, because we have a clean bullish breakout on Bitcoin, as I said. Okay, so if H4 candle close will if the H4 candle will close above 99, I think that we are going to see another bullish reaction on the market. Okay, So now that I'm pretty bullish currently, not not for the few weeks and not for the next few months. I'm looking at the current market because Bitcoin is neutral on the short time frames. I'm bullish on the short time frame and neutral on the H4 view, so everything can happen. You should book your profit quickly, okay? So yeah, I'm printing a lot on RD. I think it's a TP4, TP3 for VIP members. We also long Chainlink, just, yeah. Oh, very nice, yes. Yes, look, link TP4 once again. So it's 808, 9 out of 9 TP4 during the last few days. So yeah, that's pretty cool for you and for me also. Especially in this very bad market condition, trying to stay profitable. This is very, very hard, but I'm in and I will stay here with good results. Are you here on YouTube? I don't see you. Comment. Yeah. Hello from Malaysia. Yeah, hello from France also. Tell me if everything is okay on your side. I will try to do more chat. I just take some time to explain some tools. I think it's useful for you. After that, we are going to move on many chat, and I won't explain much because it's always the same narrative. So yeah, look at Chainlink. Boom, I called for this little breakout up at, yeah, 19, sorry, and we pumped, yeah, 4%, which is a TP4 for my private group, so that's pretty cool. RD also printing, so okay, that's perfect. It was not pretty hard, but when you have a neutral market, it is very hard to anticipate breakout. But with my lines and with ICHIMOKU, I can have more accuracy than many traders, which are only looking at I would say classic indicators such as RSI, CCCY, and other indicator. ICHIMOKU is a very complete tool, but it can be very hard to anticipate, to use, because if you use it non-properly, you can see many fake signals. So especially, even on my side, it's hard to use in a neutral market, because ICHIMOKU is basically an indicator which is working on trend, bear trend or uptrend. But I learned about how to use it in a neutral phase also, but it's even more harder to be profitable in a neutral market phase. So yeah, Chainlink, this is pretty cool. Oh, that's very good. I see on Chainlink a very good breakout. I called for the signal just right there. I didn't even saw the the falling wedge. So I will show you why I booked Chainlink, because we broke up above this range zone. I didn't even zoom on the H1, but obviously it played well. So I saw the breakout and the retest of this level. I think that I saw also the H4 candle close here, as you can see. H4 candle close above the 10 can line. Okay, so I knew that there would have been a possible retest and pump toward the SSA level right there. Okay, or at least the SSB at 21. But regarding the fact that we have a clean, I won't say bull flag, because it's a very large period of time compared to the last pump. Usually when you have a bull flag, it should look like that. So you have the pole and you have the flag, okay? But in that case, you have something like this, and you have something like this. So it's more like a long middle term falling wedge, but obviously it ended at the same on the bullish way. But when you have something like this, if we break by the downside, it could lead to a new low. Obviously, in that case, it has not. But for me, it wasn't a bull flag. So that's why it was hard to anticipate. Because if the wedge has been was broken by the... would have been broken by the downside, we would have seen a big move down. So that's why it was hard to anticipate. Currently, I see for Chainlink, especially with the bullish narrative with US investment, CCIP adoption, Chainlink, for me, it will definitely be far above $100. If you know my opinion about Chainlink, this is one of the most useful projects in the crypto space. If I remember, the Chainlink project, blockchain, Chainlink Oracle narrative, they are useful to secure. They secure more than 70% of the asset of the crypto asset on the market. So this is, we talked about billions of dollars which are secured by Chainlink. So this is it will be an unstoppable pump for the Link token, I think. If you look at the weekly view, I will delete everything. Honestly, I think we are going to see, at least screen this and not what I said. If you understand the fundamentals, I think, Chainlink. Zoom on the weekly view, zoom on the weekly, not on the daily, because I showed you a few minutes ago a trade on the H1, H4 daily. We don't care. If you are an investor, I think we are going to see, because Chainlink will lead the narrative, will lead the bull run if there is massive adoption in crypto. It's inevitable. If you understand the narrative of Chainlink, this is an essential project for all the ecosystem in the DeFi, in the RWA, because Chainlink will securize tokenization asset. In the metaverse also, it will be very useful. So also, if you look at the weekly view, it can be a bullish retest. If we maintain, it's a bullish retest on the weekly. So if Chainlink managed to close the weekly candle above 19.5, we could see another FOMO breakout upward. I was here when there was a bull run, when there was the bull run phase on 2020, 2017 at the beginning of the Binance platform, and each time Chainlink lead the bull run narrative. So if Link start to explode, I think that you should not FOMO into low cap altcoin, because the dominance, if there is a new bull run cycle, will the money will inflow into large cap token and very good narrative project, especially project which have been building for many years. So Chainlink will surely lead the bull run. Ethereum, Onto, have XRP, Bitcoin. If Bitcoin and Link exploded, you should do DCA on altcoin, but keep a bag on large cap token, because you will surely outperform much more than altcoin during the first months of the bull run, and then you can reinvest this money into altcoin. But we are not aware to see altcoin exploding 10 times, 100 times. We can't predict that, but you won't see altcoin moving like that with crazy X amount of multiplication, because this year, especially now, you have much more projects on the market. Every day you have thousands of projects which are creating on the market, and liquidity are not concentrated into few altcoins that we were seeing on Binance in the past, for example. So this will be very different from the last bull run, and be sure to invest on the right place and do your research on altcoin, please, because I'm pretty sure that many people will FOMO on the first Twitter post, YouTube post from huge number of followers of KOL, but they will surely get rug. You will surely get rug or trap in very bad position, because many people will also try to scam you. So be aware of this. Up. So let's finish for Chainlink. Okay, just watch my lines. I will try to speak less because I'm explaining many things. Up. So Chainlink, yeah, as you can see, this is very easy. You have the 10 can peak also here, which is very useful for me. And up. So you can see in few minutes I can draw many support, many resistances for Chainlinks. Currently, if you look at the H1, we are very neutral. Okay, up. Okay, you have the wedge resistance, I show you, and look at this. If you see, you have the lagging span here. Currently you have a hidden resistances because you have the lagging span lock on the wedge downtrend. So this zone may act as a resistance zone for Chainlink. As we are pretty neutral, I suggest you to wait, to not buy right now, wait for a breakout above this zone, or you should wait for a retest of the wedge or a retest of this level to enter in. I think that we are going to move toward 22, 21.5, but zooming on the short term, we may surely see a bearish rejection on that level, because we are very neutral. You have plenty of big resistances to be break, and we hadn't seen any bullish. See, we saw the retest right there, but you have many resistances, so don't FOMO, please. If you intend to long, maybe wait for a dip, maybe here, or maybe a retest again here. You know, this market, the volatility is pretty huge. As long as we hold above this level, I think we are going to move toward this level. So this is a pretty good swing setup to be taken, maybe 10%. And if we break below this level, right there, then we could see a dump toward 17.5. Okay, but I doubt, especially because we have a bullish pattern playing here on the H1. Now let's zoom on the daily. Okay, because I also have to check the daily on link. Okay, there is two. Okay, so if you look at the daily, from what I said, also, we are still far from the Tenkan Kijun zone, but if you look at the lagging span, this is a very good sign, because the next key resistance is here at 20.5, so I will decrease the target and resistances, because up the $20.5 will surely be tested, and we will surely see a bearish rejection here. You have a kind of doji and a little candle to be break by the lagging span, so it's not a bad sign for the bulls. And you have the SSB resistances here as a main obstacle, so decrease the resistance here, and 20.5 should be a very good area to book your profit. Okay, so you have hidden up, yeah, as I said, hidden resistances right there, so we saw a rejection. 5-minute RSI also for scalper, if you use it, was overbought, so that's logic to see a short-term retracement. Hop, I'm confident to say it will pump, but short-term we will more likely see something like this. You can also draw the trend line in 5 minutes. If we keep this momentum, that's good. Okay, you will see, observe, we are going to see mainly more likely a retest, a third retest of this trend. It may be here or here, but if I'm right and if it's a bullish trend medium term, we may see a strong bullish reaction on the third trend test. So that can be a very good area for a spot long bet on your side. Okay, so that's my view for Chainlink. Yeah, I'm here. I will work on more live stream session during the next few weeks, as I have now my own setup at home on my new apartment, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, oh, ORDI, that's pretty cool, it's printing. Let me just check my position, because I also have to not to monitor my long position. You can see similar narrative on Chainlink, almost a similar narrative on Chainlink. ORDI, that beautiful bullish reversal pattern, double bottom. Chainlink is stronger than ORDI, because ORDI yesterday dumped way lower at this level if we compare the chart. So ORDI has more room to grow up than Chainlink. This is very good. So we have lower entry and higher risk reward. Okay. So just let me, yeah, okay, I will take profit on ORDI and rebuy a bit lower right now, because we are at resistance. Yeah, exactly. I think that we can rebuy ORDI at 11.70. So I will book my profit on live with you and try to reopen, because I have a big position. Yeah, 11.65, 11.70, because taking profit is always good. Up, so give me 1 minute. I do it on phone because it's still some good profit right there. Yeah, as you can see also, so we are into a bullish area. Yeah, 11.77 can be, this level can be a good spot for long, especially if you see also link at resistances or the at resistances. When you have many altcoin at resistances, we can say that Bitcoin is probably going to retrace if altcoin are following Bitcoin narrative. In this case, it is, because I showed you why Bitcoin is moving up and why altcoin are also reacting. So that's cool. Just let me close my position. I will set others in limit order lower, and if ORDI explode, I don't care. I book profit, so I won't be in FOMO mode. So I close profit at 11.95, and I just set others limit order with all the gain, same leverage, and lower leverage, but all my gains, and stop loss below 11. And up, I think that the next step will be, yeah, 12.5. So this is pretty cool. And see, we are retracing now. So I closed, yeah, we almost retraced 1%. So that's cool. And also my copy traders are booking a lot of profit. So that's pretty cool. Just let me open my new position on live with you. Limit order, of course. Up, so 11.75. let's try to be more accurate. Why I take my position? It's because I take profit. It's because the breakout isn't fully confirmed here. Even if we break the pattern, if you look at ICHIMOKU, we have to confirm the breakout above the 12.10 on the H1 and the consolidation above this level. Only then we are going to see stronger bullish move and stronger money inflow into the coin. Also on the H4 we have to wait for a bullish close above the Tenkan here, 11.75. So as we are neutral right now, there is a great chance to see and we are at resistance, there is a great chance to see a retest of this level. So not booking profit here, it's pretty stupid, as I have 45% gain on my position with 15 leverage, and not booking profit, it's pretty stupid because there is a great chance to retest the zone where I booked it. So 45, I can't sleep on 45% gain, and I want FOMO also. So that's a pretty good risk management in my opinion to do that. And if I miss the next pump, I don't care. I will move on other altcoin and I enjoy my gain. Only in that way you will be pretty successful and profitable. Because imagine right now if ORDI is going to dump from this high to the low. So it means that you don't book profit. You will still be in position with less gain, with less money than if you booked profit here. So you won't be flexible on your position, okay? So 11.71 is my new entry. If you want to follow with me, up, and I will set an alert right there. Up, so 11 points. Yeah, will even. Let's look at what does the volume say. Up. Now why it's lagging on my chart. Yeah, you also see chain link. I was right from here to here. So yeah, with ICHIMOKU I managed to be profitable now on short time frame, long time frame, and medium time frames. Okay, that's pretty cool. It took me years to use ICHIMOKU properly, but even if you have a good indicators and good insight on the market, you can still keep losing money for years. You have to apply strict rules, because many times I got liquidated even with very beautiful, very good views, because I didn't respected it, didn't respected my level. I FOMO, and the market is moving on its way. It doesn't give you the time to stay safe. So yeah, the market don't wait you. You should adjust your trade regarding the market and your risk management according to the position you are taking. So yeah, currently, as you can see on the AVP volume indicator, okay, so you had good support right there on the VAL, so volume low, and up. So this should be a very good area to be retested for a long position right there. So yeah, I think 11.71 is a bit high. Go for 11.76 maybe as it. Yeah, 77, 67, okay. Up. And then I will move on XRP, yeah. And you will see I can say with 90% confidence that we are going to see something like this on ORDI up. And if I miss this level, I don't care, I still book 50% profit. I don't want to FOMO, because I hate now staying a lot of time on the market. Sleeping on your gain is subject to bad psychology, to FOMO, and to lose behind. And you will be much more profitable by doing this. Up. 70. Okay. Okay, so go for XRP right now. Hop. And I will talk less because I'm talking much. Okay, so it failed here. XRP. Oh, this is so perfect. Wow, look at my line. This is crazily accurate once again. I don't remember what I posted, but I think I again posted a very good view. Price update, the 6th February. Oh, this is crazy. Look at my chart. This is insane. Each live stream, each day, I'm posting with you insane chart accuracy. As you can see, I had this feeling on XRP. I said that we are probably going to dump because very neutral area like the majority of the market. So this was yesterday, okay. On the I posted it yesterday. As there was many resistance to be break, I think that another dump to visit the 2.2 support zone may happen next. It was yesterday, okay, the same chart. I don't cheat. I just show you. Look at what happened. This is insane. Similar chart up right there. That's why I have also so many viewers and so many followers, because I managed to be consistent with years on the market. This is a very not hard job, but we should stay calm on the market, not FOMO, and stay focused on what we know the best. So here, from the $2.2 zone, unfortunately, it doesn't dump a bit more, but if you were aware of my line, you could easily detect the double bottom right there, and we pumped, yeah, almost 12%. So let's go for XRP analyze now. Always, I will delete all the content because I don't like. Okay, so XRP, wow, this is totally bullish. If you know XRP, you know that it's possibly a multi-trillion of dollar asset, especially with the BRICS, which want to use XRP as asset for goods, for transaction and bank, also on the US, and also I said that the US will use XRP at the main bank token, so it can be very bullish. And if you understand the fact that the SEC also adopt, I think that ETF has been adopted for XRP, and they disclose every sentences on Ripple. So everything is open for mass adoption on XRP. Currently, we have exactly the same pattern as Chainlink, with a nice breakout and retest. So when I said that during this market phase, most of altcoins are following Bitcoin, it's pretty true, because there is a lot of fear on the market, and when people fear, they are looking at Bitcoin, the king asset. And when the market is in good mood, psychology and money inflow can be very diversified compared to right now. Right now, when the market moves, pretty, I want to say blank, pretty similar, yeah. So if you look at XRP, give me my opinion. Okay, zooming on the weekly, wow, this is totally bullish. On the weekly candle close, insane. We have a 40% retracement from the weekly low. This is absurd. So there is a strong demand on XRP. The last dip, I don't think it will be break once again, except if Bitcoin nuke towards 70k, of course. But breaking below this level again will be pretty difficult because it's still 40% lower. This is pretty bullish. You have also a Kijun which forming a bullish angular. Technically we are neutral because on the weekly we are stuck below this zone. Okay, I won't explain it anymore. Usually one thing to know is that when you have, and it could have been a warning and a sell alert for XRP, it's because you had a much larger space here between the Tenkan Kijun on the weekly compared to the cloud. So when you have a larger cloud zone, it means that you have a safe trend and huge volume inflow from the bulls on the market. And as you can see here, this market phase was pretty hard to anticipate because you have a very tiny cloud, and the market reacted probably because of strong news on the market. And I think that was the case on the 11 November week. We may have seen very bullish news which led to this huge explosion on XRP. You had a bull signal at this weekly candle close, but it was pretty hard to anticipate, except if you follow the news, of course. Currently, yeah, XRP is very neutral, but I think that it will keep outperforming the market. I very duped that we are going to break this low again. It's possible to see another rejection, but honestly, with the large tail we saw here, with the news bullish for the crypto, XRP should keep outperforming the market alongside maybe Link, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the assets I mentioned. Okay. Currently, you have 3 majors level on the daily. We broke. This is a very good sign because we are going to exit and close above the cloud, above the Tenkan. So I think currently XRP is heading toward the $2.6 level. Also, if you look at the Tenkan, which is pretty good, we are still into a bull cycle on the daily because the lagging span has not broken below the Tenkan Kijun. It reacted on it. So it usually indicates that we are going to bounce and continue the main trend. In that way, you have a clean double bottom also on the daily, which has been filled. And currently, yeah, the short-term price looks more bullish than bearish. So if we look at the short-term price action, we may see a test of these 2.6 resistances. So the pump is probably not over, as you can see. Yeah, as you can see, we are still bullish on the 15 minute, very bullish trend. So we may see another sell pressure at this level, and this level. And if we look at the daily, so I'm bullish for the long term, but again, we don't know what could happen. So we won't FOMO right now, okay? Because there is a lot of major resistance to be break. Okay, so this is pretty bullish. On the H4 view, this is very good to see a possible triple bullish soldier in preparation. So if there is an H4 candle close, same above the cloud here, lagging span also breaking out. Look at this very tiny cloud. So this is when you have a tiny cloud like this, it means that the market reversal can be very strong, and it's easy for the buyer or seller to break through the resistances or the support. In that case, it's resistances because the cloud is in that side and we were in the bearish correction phase. So it seems that if we are going to see an H4 close above 2.5 and if XRP can consolidate above 2.5, it seems that we are going to break through the upper resistances. I'm just trying to find up. Yeah, I think that it could again reach the gap we saw here, which is probably the open drive candles. Yeah, you have the open drive right there. You have the major downtrend, so keep an eye on the major downtrend also. But yeah, I think that in case of bullish candle close here on the H4, XRP can move through these resistances and touch again 2.88, $2.8 level. So we are into a bullish reversal territory once again for XRP. Good stop loss can be below this red zone. If we break below, then you have a bearish zone right there and a lowest point here, 0.0 we can call, which can also be very important, but to keep an eye on it, but not right now because it's very far and it won't probably it will be see only if there is a huge FOMO on the market, panic fear, but it's not the case currently. I trade what I see and not what we can expect. I don't expect a black swan event, even if it can happen. It's trading. We are not. I have not a crystal ball, but stop loss should be here to prevent this case, or should be higher if you trade short term. But yeah, I think that from this level we may see $2.8 zone as potential target. And if for the long term, medium term case, if XRP has a lot of major resistances to be break, let me, no, I won't delete. You have also here the main downtrend. So if XRP price, you see a big green rally, consolidation here above the main downtrend, then we can see another huge FOMO leg up, as we saw on the next. Yeah, as you can see, this is totally insane because this coin is already a multi-billion market cap. I can't imagine what would happen in a million low cap altcoin once it will start to explode. But yeah, to think that this is a billion token market cap and we saw 100% of pump in few days on it. People are not aware of what can come in bull market. So play with the trend, respect resistances if you play on short terms, respect the support and give it time. So it's not impossible to see something like that on XRP. A consolidation phase below or around this level will be a pretty good sign of an eventual bullish breakout. Okay, and then monitor this level. So yeah, to sum up, bullish area around this level, big resistances, ATH level of course, and if we break the ATH, then pump it to the moon for XRP. But once again, it's already full green. Don't FOMO if you trade the short term. Try to enter lower, because if you FOMO with high leverage, you are subject to lose and panic with your position. So yeah, I closed maybe too early, but I don't care. I booked good profit. I know this market for OD. I keep the same position. I don't care. But congratulations if you took long position here. Already OTP4, Chainlink 2. So that's pretty cool. Let's move on. Ondo USDT. Up. Yes, sorry. Ondo up. Okay. So I didn't check the chart before. I'm doing it on live with you. Okay. So yeah, it works. That was my last ID. Yeah, it works. At least from this level to this level. But it's pretty far. Okay. So for Ondo, tac, tac, tac. Even if it's, oh, I see. That's pretty bullish for Ondo. Look at it's pretty similar as XRP. I want to say, this is very bullish. If we can see a weekly candle close above that $1.2 low, I think that Ondo can easily break through the ATH. Look at the weekly candle close. This is insane. Just, yeah, if you look at simply, if you keep it simple, up, level by level. If you look at the weekly, up, and here, look at the weekly candle close right there. And look at the bullish retracement. 35%, 40%, 60% retracement in a week from the low. So there is a huge demand for Ondo chain, especially with the US government investing into Ondo. Recently, they invest a few million dollars into Ondo chain regarding the real world estate narrative to tokenize assets. I think that BlackRock also invested on Ondo chain. So this is typically a token which could outperform the market in case of bull run. What to say? If we look at the H4 daily, so weekly, pretty bullish because of the candle close. We are currently neutral on the daily. Okay, so I won't try to scalp it or trade it right now. Yeah, as you can see, this is a very good accumulation phases here. Okay, on Ondo. So as I know that we are, look, on the daily, I know that you see the lagging span moving up, down, and we are into the cloud. So I know that we are neutral on the higher time frame. So my goal is to find where is the neutral areas, and I can see big resistances, big support, range low, range high, and try to catch and to see if we are going to break up or break down. But when I zoom on the weekly time frames, I can say with almost 100% of confidence, if there is not bad news, that this range zone is going to break by the upside and not on the opposite. Okay, and of course I have not a crystal ball, so keep a stop loss below this level if you do a spot trade, because the volatility can be very big, and to prevent big losses. But currently what I see is clear. You have a neutral zone. We are currently, this is bad for the short term, as you can see, because of this reversal candlestick patterns. Okay, so people are selling because they are seeing what I see. We are at the top of the weekly range zone. It doesn't mean that we are not going to break above, but the short term, it's logic to see some panic sell because of this big resistance zone. So if I think that we are going to break up, my job is to give you the support where to buy in case of possible breakout upward. So if we look at the H4, we have a 50% fib at this level, so this is pretty easy to detect. So you have these two major level up to check 1.4 and 1.32, which could act as a possible big support zone right there. Also, you can see a kind of uptrend on the 15 minute, which could act as support for prices. It's not impossible if we are going to break pretty soon. Okay, is already, yes, very good. This is why you should not FOMO, because if you open a 20 leverage here, imagine you see a 3% retracement, you are at minus 60%, you can close in losses here on RD, and if you are not skilled as me and to detect very good entries, you can panic close, but behind this you can see a big pump, so your trade could have ended in profit, but instead of that you are taking losses. So yeah, just to warm up, I have an entry at 11.7 for RD. I think it will be filled as I expect. Yeah, that's cool. So for now, I took a good decision to take profit at 95, sorry. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, this is pretty, I could have traded it, yeah, 2% of them. See, if I was on my trading application, I would have already taken 20% profit, because I scalp with 10 leverage, 1 or 2%. So I would have took a short position at this candle close. As you can see, up. I don't know all the name. I wrote some book about candlestick pattern, but I can't remember all the name of each candle. But I know this is a bearish one, and I know that we were at the top daily resistance level. So this could have been for me a very good trade to take. But no problem. I prefer to be with you. So yeah, possible setup for Ondo. In my opinion, it can be something like that. So if you are seeing a bullish consolidation above 1.48, sorry, and H1 close above here, you can be pretty sure that you will see another pump, more likely from the size of this range. So you can report up this level right there. You can see I do it on live with you, and it will probably correspond to a big level, because this is the magic of the market. Yeah, as you can see, this is exactly the big resistance I have on the flat Kijun on the top of the Kumo. So the next big level won't be this one. If we break the range high, the next big level to watch for RD will be 1.74, 1.72. Okay, so please monitor it. Of course, you have other small resistances like this, but it will surely be break according to my setup. Okay, but currently it's pretty neutral, and we are at the top of the resistances. It's very hard to say if it will break out now or tomorrow or within 2 days. So don't try to take entry now. Don't FOMO, because as you can see, volatility is big. It already retraced more than 4%. If you trade with leverage, it can destroy your portfolio. As I explained also on just you can see it's so perfect, because if you look at the H1, you have a possible breakout of the range currently here, because as you can see, the lagging span move up, down. Now we closed above the prices, we closed above the precedent up, maybe precedent range high, which has been confirmed by this breakout. Now we are going to retest the SSB level, if I'm right, and a retest of this level, a successful retest of this level up with the uptrend could lead to a breakout of this range, which could also lead to another bullish trend. Okay, so for ORDI, for Ondo, sorry, you can stay focused on this support zone to possibly take long entry. Monitor also the uptrend. You have the $1.35 level, 1.32 and 1.28. Of course, if you want to be much safer, you can wait for the range low to be tested if you are not agree with my line. But yeah, I think it's the best things to do, especially with this lot of pump and dump. See, this is how to trade. If you are not aware of trading, if you don't know how to trade, you cannot trade this market. It's very shit. Only up, down since many weeks. You only see this. But I think that we are going to exit this shitty range zone pretty soon, if I'm right. And if not, we are going to stay neutral for some days more. But it's possible. Yeah, also on the daily, you have to monitor the 1.55 levels and 1.61. But as I said, if we exit this zone, we will probably see a stronger bullish impulse and not just one little pump. Okay. You have others chat, please. One more. Yeah, double top on ORDI, as I said. So that's why I book profit. Yeah, I would like to talk to you about a project that I invested in. This is Boson. It's on Binance. Oh yeah, I see. I wasn't aware that this one was on Binance. Boson protocol. The chart looks bearish right now, but I think it bottomed pretty soon. Up, let's so up. Yeah, let me talk about Boson protocol. This is a very, I think this project can lead the RWA narrative. I don't care about the short-term price, because from what I see and what they are building regarding the decentralized AI commerce, it can be multi-billion-dollar of assets which can inflow into Boson protocol, because they are building technology that will be pretty useful to tokenize assets, especially if you know the e-commerce like Amazon. Their solution will be very useful. So I strongly recommend you to invest and to look at Boson protocol, because they build solution and solve many problems that the current RWA narrative don't have. They also have proof of verification, identity, and many other stuff for the e-commerce narrative with AI agent. And this is totally irreal that they are building. Regarding the token price, up. So if you want to invest in, so I strongly recommend you to look at level I shared spot on a good price entry. And also, yeah, do your own research about boson protocol. They are a pretty skilled team. They already secured $1 million partnership with a brand like Rolex, others very famous names in the luxury industry to tokenize assets, and they are building this since years compared to other shitcoin projects which are only building since months. They want to surf on the narrative, but I can say with a lot of confidence that it's not shitcoin which will outperform the market this cycle like we saw in the past, but token like Boson Protocol, which are solving many problems for crypto narrative. Yeah. So let me just talk about Boson quickly. I will share my chart also in the futures. So the price is pretty much on discount right now. They have a 20% stacking portal. I think it's 20% here currently. I stake some tokens, so it's working pretty well. I will surely do some DCA. Okay, the liquidity is pretty low here. Okay, there is more liquidity on KuCoin, I see, for Boson, so I will chart on it. Yeah, that's much better. It's probably, we don't have liquidity on Binance. It's because probably of the token economics, so it's not because of volume, I think. It's probably because of token distribution on exchanges. Let's go for Boson Protocol. I'm pretty sure that we are at a very good bottom for Boson Protocol. If you look at the recent news that dropped, their protocol update, the partnership they built, and the fact that they already secured millions of dollars with very good, very strong luxury partnership. I'm pretty confident here for the future of Boson. Okay, so technically we are still bearish on the daily. You have a very good support at 0.15. Okay, so if the market bottom and if I'm right regarding the other asset, it can be another low and accumulation phase before to see a breakout up on Boson. Technically, prices looks like it's stuck below this bearish channel. So if you want to do DCA, you have this very good support right there also, and monitor the channel breakout, because this token price, it's at I think it's below 100 million market cap. This is still pretty low. So my entry has been filled on ORDI. That's pretty cool. I was right. Just to interrupt you. Yeah, cool. So I'm in position again on ORDI. 11.771. So congratulations if you took it, and now let's see if I was right. Look. Let's go. So if I'm right, we are going to see something like that. So I was right for the hidden resistances. We dumped 3%, but we can expect a bit more dump, so I want for more right now. I will keep my position and not increase margin. So Boson, I will work on it later also, but we can technically see another breakout, but I don't think we are going to see a break below 0.12550, because the news are totally absurd for Boson. protocol, yeah, boson, yeah, which is this. If you want to learn about it. Yeah, also they are very advanced into the AI agent field compared to others projects which are just saying that they partnered with some people, with some company about AI agent, blah blah blah. They just want to raise your money and you invest in. But this is not fair for investors. You should invest in a company that worked since years on technology, on solution to solve problem. Because if you invest in, it's exactly like the last wave on the market we saw on GPU. You saw thousands of token creating. They all say that, we are going to the conference with NVDA, blah, blah, blah. We saw $millions of dollars inflow into this shitcoin. And the months after, most of that coin, most of those coins dumped 80%. So this is not the way you should invest on the market. You should look at low price token, of course, accumulation phases, and very good narrative and very good skilled team to invest in for the long term. Only in that way you will not see your portfolio down like 80% or 90%. Or even if it's the case, I strongly recommend you to keep your position doing DCA, so accumulate when it's low, because once it will take off, it won't stay at such low prices. This is insane. Of course, look at the token economics, look at many other parameters, but also don't be trapped into shitcoin. Okay, for this, let's go for one last chart. Tell me if you want to see short term or mid term, and I will talk more about boson, I think, because for me this is a game changer for the next of e-commerce and tokenization of assets for mass adoption. You have, of course, others projects, but I don't see similar technology on others on the same narrative project. Sorry. So that's why I would like to talk about boson protocol. I think I will talk about one project per live stream if you enjoy to see it. Today it was about boson. Next time it can be, because I have a lot of low cap, mid cap gem which I'm confident to invest in. Of course, I don't talk about it if I'm not confident. I know that it can be a multi-thousand of million project cap. I won't say billion because everything can happen, but yeah, it can be billion cap project. Like so many other projects, if you know the bullish cycle. But next time I will surely talk about others projects which are on my long-term list, and I have a lot of which I could discuss with you. So yeah, everyone is happy on my group. Yeah, Ordi TP4, Link TP4. Once again, that's pretty cool. Yesterday I posted the 5 call were TP4 also. We took Chainlink, we took, I don't remember, Pepe, yeah, Pepe. But I can do Pepe if you want, let's go. Because many of you asked. Whoa. Yeah, that's why you should not FOMO, because Pepe, look at that. How to trade such a chart in long position. But it's only red since many weeks. So Pepe, yeah, similar as others chart I drew. We are highly oversell, where prices is surely subject to see ORD. Okay, cool. It's retesting this level. I'm not panicking because I'm confident to see a pump, so I'm not panicking. Up. Pepe, it's pretty bearish, but if we look at the daily, I said that it's possibly an area to see a bullish reversal. I think that to be safer on Pepe, the next weekly close will be very important because it will affirm or confirm if we are going to see a major trend reversal. As you can see, the lagging span is still holding above the Kijun, and the prices are still now holding above the main SSB level. So if Pep, I don't know how do you say, the meme coin Pep can close up above, what was the level? Yeah, above 0.910, 0.9. It's not exactly above this low. We are surely going to see a retracement, and I think that we are going to see a retracement because again I saw a bullish divergence with the RSI. As you can see on the daily, this is pretty beautiful. Hidden bullish divergence with the RSI, as you can see here, up on Pep. If market is recovering, yeah, let's go. Pepe is going to retrace like ORD, more likely 20%, and surely toward the SSA level here, which is the middle of this zone, and big level, or also toward the Kijun. So as it's very oversell currently, so there is so much fear on the market, and as Pepe always react like Dodge on bullish market phase, we can see another FOMO move upward on Pepe. I don't think it's going to break below this low, at least once again yet, because for me it can be a bullish retest, just a bullish retest on the up. You can see also on the weekly how to not be bullish on that. I don't think it's a true breakout of the trend. It can be a fake out to trap buyers. You have so many supports to be break on that zone. Now the goal is to not panic and to try to catch a swing move which can lead to 30, 40, 20% retracement upward. So interesting to see this also. Yeah, I think that Pepe is surely going to retrace as already did during the next few weeks, maybe few days. If we are lucky, it's during the next few days. So if Pepe managed to hold above this level, I see no reason for it to not recover. Especially if you see the fear and greed index, the last week it was above 75. So there was a lot of fear on the market, despite the fact that Bitcoin stay stable, because we don't see any major move downward on Bitcoin. I don't call it a major move downward when it dumped only 6%. A major breakdown would have been done from 1,105 toward 80 or 88. Okay, that would have been for me a panic move, but Bitcoin is bullish on higher time frames, so I don't think that that Pepe price will break, will make another low, especially if Bitcoin keeps stabilizing, Bitcoin price keeps stabilizing above the level I showed you. Okay, So that's why that's why at the beginning of the live stream I said book your profit. This is very important. Look at Bitcoin. Yeah, it's totally absurd to see such move for traders, but I'm still profitable, because I'm taking profit each percent, each 2%, and you should do, because there is no direction on the market. I keep repeating it. You can be at 40% profit, as I was in the past on Ordi. If I didn't close, look, I would have missed, 45% of gain. I booked 45%. That's free for me, because I just have to click on book profit, and I know that market would have retraced with a great chance. So, and this is surely going to happen, like Chainlink also. Sorry for it. Because we have to confirm, this is exactly what I said on Chainlink. Look, my lines are should be very helpful for you. Do you remember what I said on Link? That we are going to retest this level once again because of the hidden resistances I spotted on the lagging span right there, okay? And look, this is exactly what happened. So this is a final checkout for me to confirm, because we are going to see a bullish reaction right there up, and now we can move freely or safely toward $20.5, which is the next big level on Link. And on Ordi we have a similar pattern up. I said exactly it, like that we are going to surely retest a third time this trend, test also the green box or the 11.5 support zone, and if it's a true breakout now, we are going to see a trend continuation move, because we have all the tools set for a bullish wave and bullish reversal. Not bullish wave, but a reversal, which lead to a bullish wave in that context. So I'm buying Ordi. I don't have funds to buy a Link, but I don't care, because I bet more on Ordi. But look, if you bought exactly at this level, it would have been another 16% of gain on my 10 leverage. I took 14 out of 14 win trade yesterday. So 14 out of 14, make the calcul, with 1.5, 1% of gain, 10 leverage, 0 losses yesterday. So now that I respect my trading rules, respect my chart, I'm very profitable. And everyone can be profitable. It's just a matter, it's just a fact that you should respect your rules and not FOMO. Okay, of course that I love to take spot position and long-term position, but when the market is not ready, you should not force things. Just just play like you see the market, and not like you hope will destroy your portfolio. So if Chainlink touch $20.5 soon, yes, my tips box is open on Binance Square, so you can send some tips if you enjoy the content, okay? And if not, then I hope you book some profit on that pump. But we should see this scenario playing well. I was on which coin? I don't remember. Up. No, it's not. It can be a bear trap. Yes, final retest. You can call it a bear trap. It happened mainly. This kind of move happened mainly, oftenly at the US stocks market opening, to retest level on crypto, because crypto market is correlated with Nasdaq, US stocks market, and also the night Japan market, Japanese stocks. So So if you are aware of it, you can anticipate big price fluctuation in advance. Look. So yeah, my strategy is working perfectly because I combine long-term, mid-term, and also short-term to scalp. So that's very good and very helpful to have a general direction, global direction on the market. So if this article play well, I will set another TP below 12 and below 12.5 to take profit here. And after that, I will surely rebuy on this level because we are probably going to retest or to range into this zone. And for the next, to continue the bull trend, because as I said in the medium term view, this is the bullish area we saw on ORD, which correspond to this level. And I think that we are going to break above, but this will surely be see within few days or few weeks. But screen this 80% of confidence here. Okay. On my side, I'm already printing. Yeah, you see the reaction also on the H1, right? That exactly on the level I mentioned. So let's see what will come next. Hope you follow some of my advice today about boson protocol. I will maybe post some other thread on it, but this is my first my first middle cap. I said altcoin that I talked about. I will talk about another one next week. I will prepare more about it because today I talked about it, but it was not prepared. So for the next week, I will maybe work on a thread or a review on another altcoin in my long-term list. So that's cool. And if you enjoy to see it, please, you can share the live stream, and you can also take position on my trading chart, but I'm not responsible of any losses. You should be aware of the risk of losing money on the market. This is not a financial advice. All the advice I shared, you should be aware and agree with what I shared before to invest in any position, because you are subject of losing on the market. And if you enjoy my content, you are feel free to follow on YouTube, Binance Square, also on others media, because I can't talk about it here, on my biography. And I have a Telegram group, private and public. You can follow up. I will share the link on YouTube. And see you for the next. And let's hope for a good bull run in the next few, I won't say week, but at least in Q2 2025. I think that we are going to see a bull run at the middle or end of this year, because things has to be clear about Trump presidential and Trump administration and the law that they are going to spend to do on with the Fed on the general market on the US. So a lot of eyes are turning and waiting for that, to see in which direction the Trump administration is going to lead the next for the market. So thank you for following, and see you soon. Bye. Thank you.